Timken hosting a group of them here. Adam Garwood, big off into the fence, round the back of the circuit. The brand new team this weekend linked up with McElroy Racing for the first time. His first qualifying session with that team has not gone well for the young Tasmanian.
This should be enough to bring out the red flag.
Yep.
Right where Dean Fiore went in a couple of years ago.
Brought out a red flag as well, if memory serves. So 16th fastest for the JCB number 12 car. So decided that, and the first fire of the weekend on cue.
We've got our first grass fire of no doubt what will be many of the weekend. If you're playing grass fire bingo at home, let's see exactly what's happened. Off the racing line on approach potentially, and that's gone in left side in. That's the driver's side in the Carrera Cup car. We've seen a lot of big slides through there already this weekend, Krause.
Just picked it up at the end. The car was already backwards and sliding out of control. It's not an enormous runoff area there, is it? That fence on the outside, on first glimpse, looks like it's far enough away, but catches out so many. That's quite a hefty impact. We'll see it at full speed and deceptively quick. So here it is. Nice job to catch the end of that by the guys out there on the circuit. So red flag out. Adam Garwood shifting across to McElroy Racing, Queensland-based team. The logistics of getting that car prepped and back and forth.
Down there, Cameron, and full of knowledge. So the good news is the teenager has climbed from that car and walked over to the medical car, so he's okay. And just to highlight, Krause, how young he is, when the championship first raced here in 1998, he obviously wasn't around then. So just to put that into perspective of how young he is, and unfortunately it's put a bit of a hole in our tyre wall down there as well. So our loyal officials will get on the job down there. It's hot, sticky conditions as you'd expect here in the territory. Tops of 32 degrees expected. It's a horrible noise when you hear those Michelin tyres screaming sideways along the racetrack. A little flicker of gravel, and then a modern generation Porsche Carrera Cup car going square into the tyre wall. But thankfully that should be fixable. Hasn't gone too hard on the rear, and that can sometimes be in GT cars where the problems lie when they make contact with a wall. Yeah,
the fact it was more a side on impact as well probably helps the cause. The front chassis rails you can bolt on, bolt off. The rear not so much. There is Adam getting out of the car. Three-time race winner in the Touring Car Masters Series, Adam. So he's an experienced guy, racing a lot into international races coming up as well. And now we're about to see some territory firefighting.
All right, the local fire brigade on the job here. Are we just going to stamp this out?
Yep.
There you go.
No worries.
Like a brown paper bag at a doorstep. Back to the pits.
Some of your finest work there, Chad, at the moment. David Waller.